How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Mitch Knows Money. Today I've got 4 websites where you can make legit thousands of dollars a month. Alright, so for our first website we have Fiverr. Okay, now what Fiverr does is it's a platform where people who have creative genius, who are good with logo making, artistic, if you can do voiceovers, anything like that. Basically what Fiverr does is it puts your creative genius to a forum where people can pick from different skills, and they can basically choose, okay, you know, your skill set, and they say, okay, this guy right here, he does this. They put you in a certain category, and what you do is you scroll down. It's actually pretty user friendly. What happens is first you sign up, and then you pick your niche, what you're good at, what you want to do. Okay, me personally, I do logo creation, I do website building, and I do a little bit of like card template making. So, you know, and everybody's different, but you can make anywhere from $5 to $1,000. They even have a pro mode where if you become like one of those guys where you're very well sought after, a lot of people like the way you do things, the way you work, what they'll do is they'll actually put you in a pro category, and then you can actually make over $1,000. You can make well over, I believe the limit maybe $5,000, but that's for web page design, editing. If you can promote people's channels, social media management, anything like that. Basically what they do is that they put you to work. People pick you the way you do it. Now, if you are going to do this, what you want to do is you want to make yourself a portfolio. You get your portfolio together, and then you can kind of like display everything that you do kind of like in tiers. So even if you don't pick only one skill, you can pick quite a few, and then it puts you like in a different category, so that you have more exposure. But you're going to want to put together a portfolio, because if you don't, there's a lot of people out there that are on Fiverr and they have great portfolios, really high exposure. They want to see, you know what I mean? People kind of seek them out because they have so much experience. Alright, now that's not to say that you won't ever get chosen, but it's basically one of them things where you have to market yourself. But if you want to get paid through Fiverr or any work that you do, you can actually have people rank you, comment on the work that you've done, so that way you kind of go up higher in the tiers. So it's kind of like YouTube, where, you know, if you want to make more money and you subscribe to my channel, you'll see more videos of me, right? So it kind of works the same way. If you comment on, if you have people that you've done work for, comment, and then they kind of give you star rating and show people that you've actually like done quite a bit of work, then it works out in your favor, obviously. Okay, now the second one, this is for kind of like educators, but you don't really have to be. Now this site's actually called Udemy, okay, and it's basically another platform, but this one you can make money continuously over and over and over and over and over again by making your own lesson plan. So like me, I'm actually putting a lesson plan up on a business startup where it shows you, well, I tell you, but I'm trying to make money off of it, so I can't tell you. You're gonna have to check out Udemy and look me up. But no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so basically what it is I'm starting one with a business startup. So it'll show you how to do your 1099s, how to get your tax ID, how to set up your Google, how to set up your cell phone, how to set up cards, where to go to get, well, kind of like the channel, honestly. You know, it's so basically, okay, so to get back to it, basically what you do is you make a lesson plan, you draw everything up, you make worksheets for people, so that way you can kind of grade them, and they learn a little bit better. And what you do is you actually get paid every single time someone chooses your class. Now, this isn't live, so you basically just put together your lesson plan, you upload it to Udemy, you have separate classes that you can do. So basically it's kind of like another dangle the carrot sort of deal, okay? You don't want to put everything into one block, right? So you can charge like $20 per, and what you want to do is like your first class, okay, in my case would be, your first class would be how to get your ID number and how to fill out LLC, okay? Then your second course would be how to set up your Google page, how to do your advertising. Your third, and so on and so on and so on. So, but this site, people are making well up to 100K. You know, I mean, if you can sew, if you can do business, if you know English, math, history, anything that you can teach somebody, you can put on this website and Udemy, and they'll pay you. So that's another website where you can make at least a couple thousand a month if you have something that obviously appeals to people. But you know, what you may think isn't appealing to somebody may actually not know anything about it and want to learn that. So it's always worth a shot. And if you got that sort of educator in you, then it can't hurt to try it, right? Okay, now the third one is Patreon, okay? Now Patreon is another forum where you upload artwork, crafts, leatherwork, podcasts. I have a podcast on Patreon. Excuse me. A podcast, you can market materials, you can show people how to do things, graphic design, whatever you want. Basically, it's just a platform for creators. Kind of like Fiverr, only you're basically like people who subscribe to you, so you gotta keep them coming back and show them new stuff every week. There's one guy who does his leather patterns, and he sells his leather patterns on there and on SB. So, like I said, like, you know, there's certain things that you can give people. Sometimes you might want to offer like a free, like, week-long membership, something where they can check you out, and if they like it, you know, you can get anywhere from $3 to $100 a month for a subscription. It all depends what you want. Some people just post selfies, so it all depends what your niche is, what you want to do, and how you feel you can reach people. You know, mine is business knowledge and a podcast. Now, last but not least, and this one's kind of a little bit sorted, but you will make very good money on it, and it's a trade that's old as time. Personally, I do not have the stunning great looks and body to pull this off, but there's a website called OnlyFans. Okay, now OnlyFans is basically a site which has caused kind of some static from people because you post, you know, you can post nude selfies on there, you can post videos, you can post you know, pictures, sell things, upsell things, you know, of of nudity, honestly. There are men and women that do it, and you know, there's videos, if you look them up on YouTube, there's videos of people who make thousands of dollars a month. Not my first suggestion, that's why I saved it for last. This was not a best for last video, but it does work. So it all depends on kind of what your thing is. Those are 4 websites that can make you a ton of money every month from home. All you need, again, is a cell phone, tablet, and a computer.